Hi Stampers, this is Susan Petty Baylor. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in West Hartford, Connecticut. And I wanted to show you, this is the front of the new annual May 2021 to April 2022 catalog. I'm not allowed to open it yet. It goes live to customers on May 4th. But as a demonstrator, we are permitted to pre-order a few of the new products that are in this catalog, and my box just arrived and I'm so excited. So I wanted to open it for you so you could see all the fun stuff. And what I'm really excited about are the new incolors. That's always exciting when Stampin' Up! Releases them. And they're very pretty. I shared them with you in a recent email. So let's see. I have some, these are the new incolor ink pads. Let me just get these corralled here. We have Soft Succulent. It's kind of a sagey green, almost like a gray green, medium green color. We have Evening Evergreen, which I think will be really pretty at Christmas time, Christmas trees, all that kind of fun stuff, wreaths, what have you. And we have Pale Papaya, kind of a pale orangey color, peachy color. Polished Pink. This is looks like a bright pink. I think a little softer than Magenta Madness, but still looks like a great pink. And Fresh Freesia, which is just a little bit darker than Purple Posy, like an orchid. It's really very pretty blue, pinky purple color. So those are the ink pads, and then this year, all of the new ink colors have, let me see if I can find them, have Stampin' Blend markers. Okay, so here we go. These are the Evening Evergreen, the Fresh Freesia, Pale Papaya, Polished Pink. Looks like my little baggie burst open here, and Light Soft Succulent. So those are the alcohol markers. And these are the water-based Stampin' Write markers in the new ink colors, all the same colors. And then anytime I buy an ink pad, I always purchase the re-inkers to go along with them. So if you purchase ink pads from me, you can, I usually have re-inkers that you could, I could re-ink your ink pads for you. Let's see, these are Genial Gems. They look very similar to the faceted gems that we've had in the past. Very pale green and a pale yellow. I'm thinking this is maybe papaya and the soft succulent colors. It doesn't say on here. I'd have to look in the catalog. I got all of the ribbons, coordinating in color ribbons. And I'm just gonna go ahead and open one of these. You can see this Fresh Freesia ribbon. Very easy to tie a bow, fairly flat. Very pretty. And let's see. I also got this Simply Elegant trim. It doesn't say how many yards are on here. Oh, yes, it does. 10 yards. I believe 10 yards of each. Gold and silver. We have these new incolor jewels. Again, faceted jewels, similar to our jewel rhinestones in how they are cut. Let's see if I can open these and show you. You kind of see how they look. So those are all the incolors. Look like that would be very pretty. And let's see, these are the silver and clear epoxy essentials, similar to, we used to have silver and clear epoxy droplets. So these are silver and clear. Let me just open this. So we have round, kind of diamond, and teardrop in the clear and the silver. I love the clear ones because those are super easy to color with the alcohol markers, and you can make them whatever color you like. And let's see, I have some dies. I have this Quiet Meadow stamp set and the meadow dies that go along with it. I really like this floral image, and this one also. We have thinking of you, you're too kind, love, heartfelt love and caring thoughts are with you. I like these little splotches. And I like this kind of, I don't know, broken up writing. I think this can be great for backgrounds. This is a cling stamp. And then we have the dies, a bunch of floral dies, a little butterfly, some pretty little sentiment dies. I have that sentiment die, and this little tag. Here's another butterfly, an open wing butterfly. These little leaves. These will be really pretty to cut out and make floral bunches, if you will. And here we have hand penned. I was really excited about this one. I think this is going to be really pretty for coloring. You have the outline stamps, and then you have the stamps that you can color in the stamp images, or you can, this will be great for the Stampin' blends or markers, whatever you like to color with. You know, also the watercolor pencils. We have thanks, nothing, anything is possible. Congratulations, feel better, friend. This is a photopolymer stamp set. And Stampin' Up! Has started something new. They are putting the images of the photopolymer stamps inside the case on the back of on this paper that comes out, your case insert. So on the back, you have your stamp images. They used to have the stamp images printed on this window sheet. So now you just peel these off. You can keep the window sheet for card making. But this way, when you use a stamp, you can look and see if you have any stamps missing. Just by, opening up the stamp set. So I'll peel the rest of those off and put those on the case. And then let's see, to go along with this stamp set, let me put that back in there, are the penned flowers dies. Okay, so these penned flower dies, looks like this larger image. Let me just pop these off of here. They have them taped down. So it looks like you have an outline image for your flower if you just want to stamp the flower cluster and then cut it out, or you have one that does all of the details on the inside, so you can do either or both. So that will be very pretty. And then lots of extra leaf clusters and small little flowers. You've got this pretty little scallop border here with some stitching, and then kind of a Queen Anne's lace stamp cut out, which would be this one. So that, oops, put that in here. I'll cut a piece of magnet sheet. It's actually vent covering that I buy from either Lowe's or Home Depot, and I'll just tape it to the inside of the front of my case. If I have framelets that, or dies I should say, that actually fit in here. Sometimes the dies there are so large, or there are so many of them, that they don't fit on just this small area, in which case when that happens, then I have some magnetic cards that I purchased from Stampin' Storage, and I store them on the cards. But when I can, I like to store them in the stamp cases. This is the other stamp set that I got. It's called Natural Textures. I think this will be really cool for backgrounds also. This is a red rubber stamp. And I just got a pack each of the in-color cardstock. So let me show you. This is, you get 2 sheets of each pattern. So here we have the floral side. Usually when you have floral designer series paper, actually, you know, I'm going to move this box out of the way. So as I was saying, usually when you have a floral designer series paper, quite often it's floral on one side and then something graphic and generic on the other side. So if you don't want, you know, super flowery all the time, you have your choice. So floral side. Here's the next one. The flip side. And we have these two. Very pretty. This is just kind of a white line drawing. Same here, a white line drawing. And then the floral clusters. Very pretty. And then this last one, you have a scallop with this pretty floral pattern. So that's my haul from the pre-order. Just a reminder, this is the April host code, and this month if you use this host code and place an order in merchandise before shipping and handling and tax, this month's gift is a package of 40 very vanilla medium envelopes. That's with a purchase of $60 or more. And I had mentioned how I usually store my dies. So in this particular hand-penned petals stamp set that I showed you earlier, the pen flower dies, which there are 14 of, I have stored inside here on the left side of my case. This is a piece of, and they're very easy to cut. You can use a scissors or a paper cutter, and I just cut them to whatever size I want to use in the front of my stamp case. And these dies happen to all fit with this stamp case, so for me that's easy to have them on my shelf. And the other die sets, now for instance this Quiet Meadow, this only has 13 dies, one less than the hand-penned petals, but these are smaller dies. These Meadow dies are quite a bit larger, and so I will store these on these 8x7 magnet cards that I purchased through Stampin' Storage. There's the April host code. It's good until April 30th. Use it if you're going to make a purchase in my online store, which is right there. And I do have the new annual catalogs in stock now. And if you haven't already reached out to me and you know that you'd like one, give me a holler and I would be happy to share that complimentary catalog with you. Okay, happy stamping.